refrain from a season of indecisions. There's some decisions the Lord has been putting on your heart to make, and you have been saying, I'll get around to it. Y'all not with me on today? One has made his decision. He mocks Jesus. It is what it is. The other one has made his decision. Remember me. Know that there's no do-over tomorrow. At this point, everything that happens next for them is based on their willingness to make a decision now. And here's the thing that I believe the Lord is wanting us to know is that there are decisions, there are things that you've been waiting on that's waiting on you to make the decision. Are y'all with me on today? Somebody, I don't have telekinesis, I don't read minds. But somebody you've been saying, and don't testify to this unless you just want the deliverance. It's cool. We could get into that today as well. But somebody you've been saying, I'm going to wait for it to happen and then I'll commit. Once it materializes and it clears the account, then I'm going to make the decision. Once they call me with the offer is when I'll put my full weight on it. He's laid before you past and you're saying, I'm gonna see which one gives me the best offer and then I'll choose. The relationships are here and you're saying, I'm gonna see which one I can benefit from the most. Do I gotta keep going? Do I gotta try to go A through Z? I just don't have the time. You just gotta pick up what I'm trying to drop, right? And the reality is this, is that for that one who is waiting for something to materialize and then they'll commit, I think what you're failing to realize is it's once you commit, that's when it will materialize. And one thing that we love of the Lord is how patient he is. Somebody give him praise. Y'all know where I'm going. The thing that scares me is what? How patient he is. and the thing that I need somebody to understand in this particular story, this is a story, if anything, of faith and confession. But as much as this is a story of faith and confession, it is a story of decisions. And you're going to have a hard time making the right everyday decisions if you are straddling the fence on your eternal decision. Let me help somebody. Here's wisdom. Are y'all with me on today? Get this decision right. Lord, remember me. Lord, you are the King. You are the Lord. Lord, this ain't lip service to me. From the abundance of my heart, I believe, therefore I speak. God, I'm making this decision today where I stand. This day choose. I'm making my decision where I stand today with you. Because as long as that box is permanently checked, not with pencil, but with ink, as long as that box remains checked in every season, I'm trusting you will give me the wisdom on every other decision I need to make. But somebody, let me just say this because I need to progress forward. Your question is, well, Pastor, how do I know this is the season for me to make a decision? How do I know? How do I know? I don't want to miss it. How do I know? Is it this season? Is it next season? How do I know? I'm just going to tell you as a word of wisdom, just assume, hear me, just assume that every season is going to come with at least one decision. One decision. Which gig do I take? One decision. Do I stay on the job? One decision. Do I pursue that degree? One decision. Do I do that online class? One decision. Come on, y'all. There's some trainings that somebody's supposed to be going through. I'm just going to speak about me because I don't think I'm the only one. There's some AI trainings you're supposed to be taking up. And you're supposed to be learning about some things that's outside of what you are familiar with. But because it's unfamiliar, you've been slow to move on the trainings. But you want what the blessing is supposed to be. But he needs you today to make a decision. Y'all with me on today? Somebody say, I'm making a decision. Oh, no, somebody say, I got a made up mind. Ooh, James said it. He said, you're double-minded. Oh, unstable in all your ways.